Hello, water signs. This is Monica with the Lynx Tarot. This reading is for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. As always, check your other placements. There could be additional messages there for you. And we're jumping in here with the Mystical Wisdom deck. What do we have for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer? Our confrontation. I just did a reading a little while ago. Everything's been thoroughly shuffled, of course, and this card came out. Confrontation, pick your battles wisely. So this is not your Mercury retrograde reading, but we are in Mercury retrograde, so be careful about picking your battles wisely. Someone might try to confront you or try and stir stuff up with you, water signs. So be careful not to get triggered, to react in a way that you may regret. You have the upper hand here too. So I would just refrain from saying anything until you have a moment to think it through and respond if necessary with poise and confidence. Okay, and we have resilience. Yeah, rise above this. Totally. It says rise above tribulation. So you got this, water signs. Rise above this, whatever it is. All right, so let's see what else we have for the water signs. We've got a pop out already. 7 of air. Yeah, awareness, caution, and consequences. Yeah, so you might not like the consequences if you jumped to react to something. It might make you appear to, not be as strong as you are or as you want to come across. It might make it too easy for a gaslighter to point the finger at you because you're the one speaking loudly, right? So don't give them that satisfaction. They're not going to win anyway, but don't even give anyone that satisfaction. Handle this with poise and confidence. All right, awareness, caution, consequences. Yeah, just be aware of your surroundings. There's a way to be quietly cautious, right? Look around, always know your surroundings. If it's not necessary to engage in a conversation, or you can engage a little, take that opportunity to observe. Read the room. Eyes off of the floor, okay? I'm getting eyes up. Look around the room. Look at reactions that other people have. If this is a group conversation, like an office meeting, a family meeting, anything really. Really read the room. If someone's trying to shame you, keep your eyes off the floor. That's their problem, not yours, so don't let them win. Eyes up. Okay. We have awakening, yeah, looking at this from a very different perspective. He may be hanging upside down, but his eyes are up, right? So pause, perspective, and selflessness. This card could have to do with sacrifice in a good way. Like, don't sacrifice yourself, your integrity, your mental health for anyone else, or game playing. Somebody in your vicinity wants you to engage in game playing, and they don't know how to communicate with you if you don't jump in and play their games, but don't. We have the Knight of Fire, yeah, so be your confident self, confident, passionate, and adventurous. So there's a lot of excitement too, having to do with something else, not connected to this, confrontation thing. Know that you have your own life outside of work or outside whatever this big issue is. You are resilient, water signs, and you can take your time with something. There's something you can really take your time with. It could be a response. It could be a new project. There's no rush. That doesn't mean procrastinate though. It just means there's simply no rush. Like, don't feel like you have to rush or like life is passing you by. Now, if you have a deadline, that's another thing. So just take what resonates. I think many of you need to be reminded you've been through tough stuff before. Things that are harder than this. All right, we got the ego. Yeah, illusion, dependency, materialism. Be careful of negative ego. Someone else wants to drag you into their drama. Someone might be trying to take something from you, and I'm getting reputation. Someone might be trying to harm your reputation. They can't. Whoever matters isn't going to believe them. but you might have to speak up about a few things, maybe not. But that's where reading the room comes in handy. Just realize that there are many people who already know, what this negative person is up to. They don't need someone to point it out to them. They might not talk about it outwardly, but they already know. And we have the Four of Water, distraction, self-absorption, and discontentment. All right. Okay, I got illusion here with the ego card. That's the devil in the traditional tarot. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn. Illusion with the Seven of Swords. Someone, I'm getting sleight of hand. It could be someone is trying to steal something. Make sure your car doors are locked. If you have a car, make sure your car doors are locked. All the doors in your home, windows and doors, front door, back door. If you're having a party or company that you don't normally have, don't allow yourself to feel bad or guilty that you feel like you want to put your purse in the back of a closet or hide your jewelry box in a closet or something like that. If you feel like you need to do that, do it. If you don't feel comfortable about certain company, maybe cancel the party. Might be a dinner party or something, and there's one guest that you really didn't want to invite, and they're coming with someone you did invite. It might be important to cancel this get-together because this extra person is unsavory. Why am I getting weird messages, guys? But if you're here, if you're listening, it's important to take note. Don't let someone catch you distracted while you're making dinner, serving drinks, or whatever. It's better to not be in that situation in the first place. If your gut is telling you you want to hide your purse or your wallet, jewelry box, silverware, that means someone is in your home that shouldn't be there, or you've invited someone that shouldn't be there, and you need to find a way to cancel this. And don't worry about hurting someone's feelings, like the person that invited this character, because this is more important. You might need to be discreet about it, though. Maybe not. It's up to you, your decision. When we have the Five of Wands, conflicts, annoyances, and competition. So we have that here with the Knight of Fire. So someone could be like fighting for your love and attention. And also about that, having a bad feeling about a certain party. You might be having an inner conflict about that. But don't be, it's like, it's better to be safe than sorry. Okay? All right, let's get some tea leaf fortune cards. What else for water signs? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords and the Devil, we have teardrops, okay? Great personal sorrow. So yeah, so take precaution and you won't end up in tears, okay? Trust yourself, water signs. Trust your gut. So with the Hanged Man, Awakening, and the Four of Cups, we have victory. Victory and some endeavor. So the truth will come out. You're already above things. You're here. Like she's like looking down. She's been like fighting. She's tired, conflicted. But she's on stable ground here, right? So it's like you've overcome something. And the love part here of this reading, let me get back to this tea leaf in a minute. The love part of this reading here, confident, passionate, and adventurous. Like someone already sees you in beautiful light. They want to be with you, or vice versa. It's like a mutual thing. And you have something in common. It's easy to talk with one another. It could be a friendship too. It could be a love thing. It could be friendship. So if there's competition, it's not you. Someone else might be trying to compete for the attention of your partner or someone that you're interested in. They're not going to win. They're just a troublemaker. They're trying to get away with something. They're one of those almost sociopathic type people that want to interfere and be like, oh, well, your spouse is more interested in checking me out than being with you. Like, you may be married, but they looked at me or they flirted with me or something like that, when it's not true. Those people are vibing real low, and it's their own illusion. They're deluding themselves. It's just important to try and get away from such energy if possible. Okay, so the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands is being clarified by the barrel. Okay, you feel something lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals, okay? I think this is more like the energy of a negative person is starting to drain you. So it's important with the Hanged Man energy here. So like, look at things from a different perspective. Don't allow yourself to feel guilty if you get a bad vibe about someone. I think water signs, your intuition is really strong about something. Pick your battles wisely and resilient, and rise above tribulations and resilience, okay? So if you look at the beautiful imagery on these cards, these angels or goddesses or whatever they are, they're smiling and free, and they're listening to their spiritual selves, is what I'm getting here. So if you feel yourself like being pulled into negativity or unnecessary worry, pay attention to other people's energy. That's what you might be feeling. Someone might see something or someone that you have and they want it and they're jealous, and then you become the object of their envy and they want to start trouble. And they can't if you don't let them. It's just important to remove yourself in every way possible and also carry yourself with confidence. All right, water signs, thank you so much for being here. If this resonated with you, please comment below. And also look out for your Mercury retrograde readings and other readings posted at the end of this video. And I will see you again soon.